Get up in here. Get up in here. Y'all know I love attention. Oh boy, there's some heat, some fire. I got to get this out because if I don't, I might forget a word. So let me hurry up and get through while y'all getting up in here because I know y'all don't be wanting to hear my promotions and all of that, right? But, woo, as usual, okay, there is but one God, and on this, most of us agree, okay? With that being said, I don't care about your religion. I don't care what you call God, Yahweh, Buddha, Elohim, whatever, okay, your source is. That's what I'm referring to, okay, believe me. So, now, I do not debate. I do not argue. I don't have time to debate and argue with you. I'm not here to do none of that. There's plenty of places you can go and be controversial and have your feelings, your thoughts at your house, in your living room, but not on my page. So keep your thoughts and opinions to yourself. If what I say does not resonate with you, that is okay for me. I hope it's okay for you too, okay? And don't do nothing that I say because I said so. Only do it because it resonates, because all truth resonates. That's how you know it's the truth, okay? Now, on to my promotions. If you want to be as energetic as me, wear my shirts. The I am energy is what we are, okay? So get you one of these shirts, hit me up, buy one, support me so I can keep traveling the globe in the R.Evolution movement. Also, if you need healthcare products, sea moss, yoni stings, all of those good things, hit me up at The Healing Nest. If you do not or have not liked that page or are not aware of the page, it is The Healing Nest on Facebook. For women, there is a group that you can join called The Healing Nest as well. It is only for women. And for your health needs, these beautiful charms that I wear around my neck, you can hit me up directly, or you can order them off The Healing Nest as well. In my last video I announced we went live with our website finally, and so it is thehealingnest2020.com. Greetings to you, Miss Stacia, who is, I am actually about to shout out next, because unlike in most of my videos where y'all know I am the pot smoking queen, today I am smoking a dose of Deja. This is a beautiful blend of nothing but herbs created and mixed and blended by the beautiful Deja I Am. If you don't know, you should probably check these out. So if you like to smoke, but you don't really want to smoke weed, you don't want to smoke cigarettes, and you're looking for something, you know, to calm you down, chill you out, help you connect, this blend right here is called Goddess Smoke, and it is absolutely delicious, and you will feel amazing. Trust me, amazing. Yeah. So, on with my message for today. Boy, oh boy. People, it's a beautiful time to be alive. If you know me, you know that this is a beautiful time to be alive. I'm so freaking excited. Like, I'm like geeked, okay? Because we've been chosen. What? Like, we are the chosen people. And we are here to change the whole narrative of this planet and the bullshit that we've been taught. Now, let me spark up. While I spark up, if y'all really want to follow along today and you got a calling, you think there's something in your life, you part of this thing, right? You part of it. Thank you, beautiful. The hair done by Ty, the artist. Okay, Ty, the artist. He is in Atlanta and in Alabama, and y'all should hit him up. The man got blessed hands. Y'all know I be manifesting. I prayed, and then boom, I bumped into him like magic. So, woo, listen, let me light this up. Because get your Bibles. And y'all know I'm not the Bible thumper, right? But right now, we need the Bible. We need the Bible. I don't care if you think it's a lie, they done fucked with it, and all of this shit right here. Get your Bible out. Get to Matthew 10. Okay? But we about to do a thing today. Ooh-wee. And this lovely acorn tree chose me for this message. And I know it's going to support me in this message. I hear acorns dropping, none of them dropping on me. And even if they do, they just going to drop in my crown. So, ooh wait. When this came to me this morning, I almost couldn't even finish my morning routine. Do y'all understand me? I was so geeked up, okay? So geeked up because, whew, see, the Bible, they done mess with this book, but this wasn't written for the people back then. I'm going to tell y'all now. It wasn't written for the people back then, and you know it wasn't written for the people back then because they never read the book, okay? This motherfucker is instructions. Basic instructions before life ends. Now, life is not ending. Okay, so this ain't one of those old pterodome confessions. Okay, I'm here to tell you life is just beginning. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. And we are those people. Imagine that. Like, how can you not be excited right now? Like, the people who get this message, you having so much magic in your life right now, you can't contain yourself. People can't stand you, okay? You be like... So, here we go. Matthew 10, right? In here, there's a message of instructions to the chosen people. Yeah, I know in here it say 12. You know what I'm saying? But remember, 12 times what? Equals 144. Okay? So, now, the 144 people... We ain't like so magical that we the only people. Okay, so this is the thing. We're just the first. Okay, so we the first. That's it. We're the first. And so you on assignment to wake up everybody else. So when you get in these calls, don't think that you cannot be, you know what I'm saying? It's not possible. Because it's possible. Who did my hair? BJ, Ty, the artist, Tyron. So, when we look at the instructions, it's clear. I'm going to help y'all in a very practical sense because y'all know our world is in a motherfucker, okay? But I'm about to tell y'all right now, listen to me, okay? Share this to your friends, to your friends, to your friends, to your friends. Okay? So, in 10, these are the instructions for the mission. And this is what was given unto them. Okay, so if you have any of this power, you know you one of the chosen people. Okay, listen. And when he called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. Man. How many of y'all healers? You don't even know where you got that power from. It just came to you. Okay? That's because you already signed up, boo. You on contract. Okay? So, if you know a healer, stop sitting around trying to figure them out. You might need to be following their ass. Okay? They here to help you. If you the healer, you chosen. Okay? So how many of us can go? I can go in the place somebody told me, oh, I didn't want to change the mood. You can't change my mood. I am the mood. Okay? No low vibrational person on this planet has the effect on my mood that they would like to. Okay? And that's from obedience. Not because I'm special, but because I chose. Okay? So you got to choose, because here go the instructions, y'all. It's right here. See, they want to divide us from the word. You see what I'm saying? So we think if we smoke, if we drink, if we cuss, if we hang out with cussers, drinkers, smokers, that the word can't be for us. No, because watch in these instructions. I hope y'all got this book out, because I promise I cannot give you all the answers, but I'm going to lead you to it. Okay, so we're going to skip past the disciples, because that's the next part. Okay, and named the disciples. Okay, now, in naming the disciples, that's to let you know these are real people, real happenings. Okay, you can trace these human beings if you do enough research. Okay, but this message wasn't for them. This message is for you. The people who gonna lead the tribulation, those of us who will be here to succeed beyond the tribulation that is here. Listen to me, y'all. So we're gonna go on to Matthew 10:5. Matthew 10:5. We're gonna stick the whole thing I'm talking about is Matthew 10. I ain't about to take you like a pastor from one book to the next book to the next book. I ain't got time. Okay? That wasn't what I was told. I was told to go right here. So it says, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go ye rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now, since we all divided every damn where it's clear and plain to see, okay, Israel, because remember, Israel is a spiritual place in this time, okay? So it's a spiritual level that those who are called operate in. Okay, it's a system. And where we're not supposed to go is in the ways of the people who already been taught by the oppressor how to behave. Because we lead it and led by our spirit, not by the world, but what's in your soul. You can hear it, you can feel it. It's all around you. Calling. You see? So, who you going for? You're going for the lost people. Who the lost people? Them people that's calling you. Because all my healers out there, you getting them calls. Okay? Some of us, we so frustrated with the call, we get up and we like, man, I'm sick of humans. Because some of these people calling us, they don't even really know what they calling for, but they calling. Okay? Our job is to answer those calls. So keep answering the call of the lost. Okay, but listen. And ye go preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. The tribulation here, y'all, how long I've been telling y'all. Okay, this ain't no fairy tale. Your whole life letting you know this is the tribulation. This is Exodus. Okay, Pharaoh let the people go. No, they losing their mind. Y'all losing your mind with them too. You better catch up. Because here it go, right here. Ooh, heal the sick, cleanse the leper, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely you give. Now some of us, you get a message to tell you go help them. Ain't no cost for that help. Because the people of God that we supposed to help, we can't charge them. Because guess what? You got the power you got for free. Okay? It came to you for free. Didn't no class teach you. Okay? Didn't no teacher teach you. It didn't matter how much tithe and offering you gave. What you got came to you for free. And your job is to give it for free to all those who are lost and in need of you. Give freely. Okay? So people ask me, why you don't charge nothing? What I'm going to charge for? Okay? Every need I got is met. When God told me give it away, sell it all, let it go, people thought I was crazy. Okay? On drugs, I'm on run from the feds. Worldly people can't imagine that God would tell an old crazy sinning cussing motherfucker like me to go tell him. But let me tell you something. Because I'm going to take you all the way through this right here. Now, provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purses, nor scrip for your journey, neither 2 coats, neither shoes, nor yet staves, for the workman is worthy of his meat. Stop waiting to have enough money to get to doing your work. You don't need it. Stop waiting for the right moment and the right opportunity to answer the call, because you don't need it. Okay? Everything you need is provided for you. I am a living witness, okay? Witness. Okay? Everything I need, come to me freely because I have agreed on contract to look crazy than a motherfucker. Y'all better get this. Y'all better get this because it might not never come like this again. I don't know. Okay? But get it. And into whatever so city or town ye shall enter, inquire who in it is worthy, and then abide ye then hence. That means go. Find those that your spirit resonates with, that have done the work to be worthy of your presence, and give it freely. Give it out. Okay? I gotta blaze up again, y'all. I gotta blaze up again. Give it free. Okay? I hope y'all getting this. Let me like that. I ain't bring nothing to drink. I ain't had nothing to eat. But I'm had these herbs. So, and when you come into a house, salute it. You know, I never knew. At one point, Spirit started having me, every person's house I entered, something made me bless that house upon leaving it. I didn't understand, because remember, I'm a human. I'm having a spiritual experience, but y'all, I'm human too. And this didn't make sense to me early in my journey. Okay? And one lady, she went a little cuckoo. She thought I was saying something about her. No, lady. I'm just giving you what I was told to give you, which is peace and wellness. And every person I come in contact with is blessed with it. I don't care what you give me. Okay? I will come to you. But you don't have to receive me, to listen here. And if the house be worthy, let your peace come unto it. But if it be not worthy, let your peace return unto you. Never let people take your joy and peace. I don't care how ignorant they are, how rude they are, how... Let them be okay. You be too. Because the messages you getting, they ain't getting. Remember, you the first. See, that's the thing with the 144. We the first. Okay? We're not the only, because these powers come into all of mankind on the whole earth. Everywhere it's coming. Okay? Believe it or not. So, now. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when you depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Oh, whoa. Meaning, everybody ain't gonna receive what you saying. Okay? Go remember the Gentiles and them, who it you ain't taking the Gentiles and the Samaritan, they already know. They know more than you the way of God. And they gonna tell you you's a non-believer, that you are a liar, that you are blasphemous, that you listening to the wrong spirit. But your job is to know thy source. Okay? So those of us on call, we know the source. Because remember, this thing wasn't taught to us. Okay? Didn't nobody sit me down and say, hey girl, let me show you how to make some herbs go together and heal somebody. Nobody gave me that. Okay? Nobody taught me that. That didn't come from no book. Okay? I promise you. It never told me that no teacher, no school, no nothing like that told me that I could put my hands on another person and make them come back to life. That was God. And for those of you who don't believe and you call yourself Christians, it's because you have been tricked. Today is the day you better wake up, because tribulation is here. Choose and make the right choice. Make the right choice. Don't take they bullshit with you. Dust yourself off and get on. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for those people. Oh my God. So when we feel that weeping in our spirit, my healers, those of us that's called, when you feel that aching for your family, your friends that ain't getting it, they not waking up, that's natural. But you have to keep moving because you already on agreement, and only those who choose can see you. Okay? Everybody else wants you to see what been going on and be part of what been happening. Wear a mask. Pay your tithes. Do this, listen to the people, because the people want you to do what they say, be a good slave. But see, we are servants of only one. Only one. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. That means you can see you've been at the bottom. So you know you've been in depression, you've been in fear, you've been in poverty, you've been in despair, you've been heartbroken, you've been all of those things. You've been there, okay? So you know the ways of the world and what they do for us. But at the same time, you can see the peace. You can feel love, abundance, joy, acceptance in the Spirit of God, and all things moving in spite of what you see. You know you've been chosen. Okay? So, be aware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. Yeah, I know y'all be talking about me at y'all goddamn houses and shit. I don't give a fuck. Because I know you don't know shit but what somebody gave you. And you've been divided from yourself and want me to be parted too. But I refuse to, because I serve a God that serves me and has never let me down, in spite of the wickedness that I have seen, experienced, and been a part of on this planet. So let me tell you. Woo, yes, I smoke. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for testimony before them and the Gentile. Oh, yeah. See, they don't have the power to gather us all up, because they can't even fucking see us. Okay? But the people is watching our lives. They watching our video. They scanning our words. And they hoping and knowing that the masses ain't listening. I'm going to put this in a worldly way for you can get it. And if you don't, you're not supposed to. Okay? Woo. But they judging you. And that's okay. It's okay. You see? But when they deliver you up, take no thought of how or when ye shall speak, for it shall be given to you in the same hour that you should speak it. If you ain't been paying attention, every word I put on my Facebook that say 100% Midville, I got that in a message in my ear. It didn't matter what somebody else said or what somebody else heard, and I don't care if you receive it. My job is to put it out there. Because every person meant to come to light, it is our time. Okay, it is our time right now. Do it. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of the Father which speaketh in you. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. So, for you church people, let me break that down to you, because I know your pastor ain't going to tell it to you like this. Okay? Now, your people that's trying to tell you, those children that's trying to tell you that it's time to change your ways and wake up to the trickery that you have become a part of, those kids that you damn to hell tell them to shut up because you grown, and those people that you tell that they going to hell because they doing it all wrong, all of those people, they are the death of you because you speak against them and hear not that has been placed in them to tell you. And for those of us who are the speakers, don't hold on in the practical sense to these people that you love, to choose not. Don't. Because all of us ain't gonna make it. Okay? There is a separation. It could be your kids, it could be your parents, it could be your loved ones, it could be your favorite best friend, it could be anybody. Okay? It could be your pastor, your church, your whole congregation. Sometimes it's you. But when they persecute you in this city, flee ye into another. For verily I say unto ye, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. So right now in this tribulation, the people you seeing, they ain't even open to what's coming up. You see, because they have no understanding, they can't see what you see. Okay, they can't see what you see the way you see it, and they won't until the day of the coming. Okay, but for the 144,000, you on duty now. And there's some people you're supposed to wake up now. Okay, and that's why you are being told to do the things you are told to do. Travel, go, speak, talk, be, shake. I don't care. Just do what I told you to do. That's why. So keep doing it. Keep doing it. Okay? The disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. It is enough for the disciple that he be at his master and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, the devil, how much more shall they call them of his household? Yeah, you a witch. You doing dark magic. You doing the devil's work. Okay? No. It is the work of God that allows us to heal. So don't be tricked into believing all of this voodoo, hoodoo, voodoo bullshit. Okay? And don't you use your magic in that way, because if you do, you will be punished immediately. Okay? Immediately. So, I'm telling you now, don't listen to people telling you that the things that you hear in your spirit, because the people who get this, you hear it in your spirit, not in your mind, not in your eyes. It's not nothing is telling you to do it but your spirit. So, okay, therefore, follow the call of your spirit. It is time. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that should not be known. Remember, you the first. They gonna get it. They coming. They just ain't coming right now. Okay? And so the challenge right now for you is to stay on your job in spite of everything in your existence is working against you. That's your family, your friends, your job, your church, your religion, all the things that you've been taught, that you have held on to so tight that you can't be free. That is the thing. See, the 144,000, we came woke and open. I know I had to give it to us. It was just given to us at the time, after we had shown our obedience. So that's it. Okay? Now, it's gonna be more people. They gonna get it. Okay? They getting it. But they ain't gonna get it in your time, and that's okay. Now, what I tell you in darkness, that ye speak in light, and what ye hear in the ear, that I preach unto you, that preach ye unto the housetops. So, how many of y'all suffering migraines? Out here, sick, cancerous. You got tumors. You got backaches. You got financial problems. All of that is happening to you because you're not answering the call, baby. You have to answer. So when you hear those messages, it's your job to speak those words. I don't care who agree or disagree with me. I'm not talking for you. I'm talking for me. Okay, so you ain't gotta listen to nothing I'm saying, because I did this shit. And I'm proof that it worked. So you do it or don't. Okay? I'm doing this for me because of my contract. Okay? I don't give 2 fucks about nothing else but my contract. And I'm working for my soul. And my contract is to work for your soul too. Okay? So, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Well, now, whoo-wee. When somebody killed my little brother, it came to me that a man can do anything they want to your body. They can shoot, stab you, you can do what you want to me. But if my soul is meant to be here, I'm going to be here. Okay? Just like with Job, he had to have permission to do anything to Job. See, there has to be permission to do something to me. So, yes, I'm going to make my fucking videos. Yes, I'm going to talk my shit. I don't give a fuck. I remember a mentor told me, if you start saying the stuff that you're saying, they're going to kill you. Who going to kill me? They can't. Okay, until your work is done. Listen to me, let me tell you. Simple. Till your work is done, you cannot leave. Okay? They can't do nothing to you. They can't give you no sickness. They can't shoot you. They can't do nothing to you. So just do your work. That's it. That's all. Let them talk. Let them spew. Let them do whatever they want to do. You just do your work, because the only thing you have to worry about is being out of alignment with source. Not doing the work of the master in the way that you've been told to do. So whatever you heard in your ear or you seen in your sleep, whatever it was that came to you that you was told to do that you did not do because maybe you didn't want to offend your people. You know what I'm saying? I have my one friend say, yeah, I was on that path. But then, my friends and people, they start saying I was crazy. So I went and got a mental health examination. And yeah, okay. So you just laid down your damn power to appease to people who don't even know who the fuck they is. Okay? Do your work. Do your work. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father? These the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear you not, therefore, ye are of more value than many sparrows. You commanded to be here. You the highest energy on the planet. I talk about this all the time. We the highest energy on the planet. The birds, when we look at birds in our human form, and see, I noticed because I've been there. I've been there. I've been in the human experience too. We look at birds and we see this magnificence. Not knowing that we are greater than even that. Not knowing that we greater than that, we sitting around worried about a light bill, a gas bill, some food, some clothes, and what somebody else fucking thinking. When in fact, we are the greatest thing on this existence. It is us. This is the awakening, y'all. I hope y'all getting this, because I swear to God, this is the truth. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him I will also deny before my Father which is in heaven. So this right here, see, this is more affirmation to those on the mission, to the 144,000. But this is a direct warning to those of us that deny truth. Okay? To those of us who say there could be no prophets today, there could be no healers, these people is witches and demons. To you people, okay, it don't matter if you go to church and give all your goddamn money, motherfucker. You will be denied. Because you deny the truth. You feel the truth. but you're afraid to speak it because you want to fit in to people and what they saying. So that right there, that's for those old Bible thumpers who ignorant in the comprehension of what they reading because they expect man to give to them what is God's gift to give. So, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be they of his own household. What do that mean? What do that mean? Let me make that make sense to y'all in a practical sense. Because see, the people that we trying to lead, these people, they at war with their goddamn self. You see, they at war with their communities. They at war with their churches. They at war with their mind and their whole life existence. They've been given to them that is in total opposition to everything in their spirit. Okay? Meaning the enemy lies in them. So it don't matter. So stop wasting your time trying to talk to and give your message to and argue with. It's the number one reason why I tell people I don't argue. I'm not here to argue with you. Okay? I'm like one of them little lighters for the grill. Okay? I just come along and light some shit up and I hope that you catch it. But I don't care to make you know it. I don't care to argue with you about it. Not because I'm better than you, but I understand and I can see as the serpent in me that you have not come to the dove in you. Okay? You understand? Did that make sense to y'all? Listen to me, and I hope you get this. Share this. Tell your friend to share. Give it to your pastor and tell him to tell the truth. Now, here we go. This ain't supposed to look pretty. It's not supposed to feel good. Okay? You're supposed to be heartbroken. Some of y'all need to be slapped to sleep. That's like the body asleep. Okay, you already been rocked to sleep. I'm here to slap you up out your sleep. Get your ass up. It's time to work. Because, see, the 144,000 ain't enough to get this done. Okay? No. See, the 144,000 is just here to get the rest up. Okay? That's it. I can't change the whole planet, but I can do my work to light this bitch up. Burn it up. So, now, a man's foe shall be in his own household. I said that already. The Spirit wanted me to say it again. Y'all need to hear that. Okay? All your friends, enemies, all of those people reside in you. It's all a representation and a reflection of yourself. Okay? So the demons that you fighting, that's you. The lies that you dodging, that's you. You creating that. Okay? Be responsible for it. Change the narrative. Okay? Nah. Woo. Ooh-wee. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. Oh, man. How many of y'all lost your jobs and crawled right back to them? How many of y'all lost your marriages and crawled right back to them? How many of y'all got y'all kids back from the school system and enrolled them right back in them? How many of y'all, listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm putting this in a practical sense because let me tell you something, motherfucker. This shit need to be recognized so that we can change the narrative. Okay, my life. I'm just here to flick the light for you. Okay? So what's more important to you? Because see, at the same time, see, you got the message to leave the relationship you was in. You got the message to leave the job that you love so very much, and you had all that tenor at, and I got all of this accolades, and I'm the boss around this motherfucker. You had the message, it came, and you didn't listen. You had the message to move from where you live, and then you did it because you liked your neighborhood, and you liked everybody to see you living good, and you wanted the rims on your car. You got the message to leave it, and then when you didn't, some fucked up shit happened to you. Okay? Get on your assignment. Okay? Get up on your assignment, motherfuckers. Okay? Because listen here. Listen. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. Let me tell you something. It wasn't until some white women somewhere thought that they was controlling my financial worth, and God let them take my job, okay, that I was free to do the work of God versus the work of the world. And that's when you are called. Listen. Okay? Listen. Stop running back to things that you've been divided from. Stop chasing customs and habits. You know Christmas ain't real, but you still want to put up a tree. Stop it. It's time for you to answer the call. Because listen, y'all, listen. He that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. Oh man. See, it's some people, they see your videos, you see, and they gonna call you up. They gonna message you because they want to know a little bit more. They need some understanding, they need some help. See, those people are God's people who are answering the call, and they too are awakening. They may not be the 144,000, but they part of the awakening. Okay? Now, for the rest of y'all who want to deny and fight and try to tell people what to do and how to act, okay? Remember, he don't know you, just like you don't know me, okay? It's some people in my own family that don't know me, okay? They will look at me and try to tell me who I am, but can't see me. Some of y'all having this same problem. You got people in your family trying to tell you who you are, and you steady somewhere driving yourself crazy trying to get them to understand and see the calling on your life when it ain't for them to see. It's just for you to follow. For the people that's meant to get it, they gonna get it. You ain't gotta work hard at it, baby. Those that's meant to follow you, they gonna follow you. See? They coming because they need you. And the call coming for them to follow you. Your job is to be there, available for them to be able to receive what you got. And your job is to give it. And you're supposed to give it for free. Not like the pastor, after he get done giving a sermon, he need an offering. Okay? No, you just supposed to go and tell the motherfucking truth to any and everybody that will listen. But for those who don't listen, we're supposed to be quiet. Okay, listen, I'm almost getting done. I know some of y'all might be tired of listening to this. This video might be too long. And that's okay, because that means this ain't your message. Okay? Woo! He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. So, there's some people who need you to share your visions. You know, them things you see in your sleep, those messages that you get in your ear. You know, for me, it just like start to happen. I could be somewhere and all of a sudden it's just in my ear, and then the word come into me, and then I got to give it. See, at 27, I recognized that when I was denying my gift and not doing what I could hear, or not saying what I could see, I started having real bad headaches. Oh man, whew. My old lady at the time was taking me to the hospital. They putting me in the machine. They running tests and giving me their drugs, which we all know I ain't taking, okay? And they couldn't find nothing wrong with me. Oh, but let me tell you what was wrong. What was wrong was that my goofy ass was too busy trying to be money, okay, instead of being me and giving the world the light that I am. Instead of that, I was giving them the person they wanted to see. And so I was suffering. I was a sick motherfucker. And as a result, I had bad days. I was poor. I was hungry sometimes. I was desperate some days. I was willing to do anything to make my day go my way. Ooh, but not till the day that I realized that Monica and money was causing too much shit for us. Okay, and I said, listen, this shit got to stop. God, please, please, God, have your way with me. Because I'm fucking this up and I keep coming back and you keep asking me to just do. And I keep listening only to what I want to hear. I want to be in this relationship because I love this person. I want to be in this house because I said I would. I want to be at this job because I like the money. I want to be with these friends because they make me feel wanted. I want to be in these situations even though all of them leaving me thirsty, hungry, down in the dirt, depressed. Oh, but listen. When I agreed to become me under the contract that I had already signed, okay, God began to use me, and see, He using you too. Because remember, I'm not the only one. And I don't care if my lips white for this video. Like I told you, I ain't ate nothing. I ain't drank nothing. I damn near didn't put my clothes on to give y'all this word right here. But listen, because if you tell them and they do it, they're going to be blessed too. Because there's some people out here that don't know they got to give it up. There's some people out here who cannot feel. You see, they cannot feel the call on their life. Oh, but it's just your job to wake them up. You see? So yeah, I'm going to keep on talking. I'm going to keep on smoking. I'm going to keep on not judging people, and I'm going to keep on going and doing what I got to do because that's what I signed up to do. And I encourage you to do the same because, see, a lot of people don't recognize that we at the beginning of the tribulation because they have been divided from the word, the very word that they will try to use to condemn you. They've been divided from it, okay? But it's in you. See, I didn't need the Bible to tell me what I'm telling you. He told me to go get it and use it today because typically I wouldn't do this. Okay, but some of y'all, this is the language you speak. And my job is to get your ass up. So listen to me or don't. And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water, only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto ye, he shall in no wisdom lose his reward. So when you give to the thirsty, ooh, you give to the hungry, and it's your last, and you don't got to see, we ain't supposed to be sitting around talking about, I can't give them because I ain't going to be able to make it. No, you give it. Start giving it and give it freely to those of us who need it. Because there's some of your friends and there's some of your family that they not part of the Gentiles. They not part of the Samaritans. They are out there lost and they want to be fucking found. But they don't know where to turn because the church done turned them away. They grandmother done turned them away. They uncles done turned them away. They parents done turned them away. And it's your job to give them what they need. Oh, man. Y'all better understand what I'm saying today. You understand? Because it is you. It is me. It is us. We are on call. They can shoot. They can drop bombs. They can put off every drug, every goddamn demon they want to around this bitch. And it ain't gonna have no effect on us. So we have the peace. But don't be so stingy with your peace that you won't give it to somebody who need it. Because you got to keep peaceful. Sometimes you're gonna have to give what you got to those who need it. And you're going to have to give freely. Me, I hate to be asked questions. Spirit told me that they get comfortable with being asked questions. Okay, because some of those people asking them questions, baby, yes, they want to know. They need to know. And it's your job to tell them. Okay, because it's only your language they're going to hear. Because, see, the pastor want to stand up there and let me take you to this verse. And he don't even know what the fuck he reading. See, because he under contract, one of this world. You see, he entered into the land of the Samaritans and the Gentiles. And he in training to take us and part us from the word that is ours. This is our commandment. This is our book. And it is our job to do the work. And I don't care what they say. Ooh, I don't care what they say. Okay, and you saying neither. Because it's now. It's right now. Oh, thank you, Jesus. We are on duty. And if you don't get this, then it wasn't for you to get. And for every one of us that it was meant to get this message, I love you. I with you. I had the same struggles every day. But nothing gonna turn me away from the contract that I signed because, ooh, let me tell you something. It has served me better than any millions of dollars. And if you know me, I have made millions. By the time I was $30, millions. Okay? That shit don't mean nothing. Okay? But ooh, when we come under the work of God, oh, you do your assignment. Don't let this world take it out of you. Don't let it be because you fell in love that you missed the call on your life. Don't let it be because you like that neighborhood that you missed the call on your life. Don't let it be because you was too judgmental that you missed that boy who needed you to give him just a piece of you. Give now, because God says, wake up. I love y'all all. Peace and wellness. We will fucking win. This is our time. Be great because you agreed to be.